Good morning, everybody. This is Kim Danke coming to you live from the Shibboleth studios in Kennesaw, Georgia. Now, just because I'm in Georgia doesn't mean you can't participate with us. This is an online, technology-driven, interactive program. So anyone that has access to the internet can participate with us in Shibboleth. Today is Friday, September 11th. And oops, I didn't even look. We have 111 days left in the 2020 edition of the Game of Life, 111. And today is 9/11. And we know what happened 20-something years ago on 9/11. And I don't think that we should forget what happened all that time ago and let it slide. Good morning, Maryland. When y'all hop on here this morning, let us say good morning, say where you are from and what type of Shibboleth day you are having. And look, I got a new red shirt for Wear Red on Fridays for Remember Everyone Deployed. Remember Everyone Deployed. That's why I try to wear red on Fridays. Good morning, Charlene from Michigan, and Rhonda from Center, Alabama is having a perfect IMF day. She loves the red. Thank you. Good morning, Tracy. I've missed you on here. Hope you're doing well with school. Hey, Marla. Had too many holidays. Now, Marla, Sherry won't be at the shop today. It'll be Kristen. And good morning, Stephanie. Good morning, Sarah. Teaching from home today. Okay, awesome. And declares a perfect day. Fantastic. Well, great. Well, let me give you some ideas for, good morning, Ron from Lilburn, Intermittent Fasting Day. Glad you're on here with us. Marilyn is from Michigan. She's having a perfect day. Number 4 of 21. We've got a lot of people doing that 21-day challenge, and it is wonderful. Good morning, Tammy. Remembering 9/11 today from Ohio. That is right. Having a perfect day. Cheryl from Clarksville. A holiday with best friends. My mother is on here. Hi, Elsie. From Birmingham. And gotcha. Okay. Well, good. You can join us on Fridays. That's awesome, Tracy. Good morning, Charlene from Dallas. Thank you for sharing. I'm glad you like that challenge. It is a good one. I did a whole bunch of them last year to get myself into where I wanted to be. So, oops, my computer just went off and I've got the drawing up. So let me pull that back up and do that so that it doesn't go off. Okay, so I'm going to flip this around. We're going to do the drawing. Look, I didn't have as many people share this week. That's why there's not as many names on there. Melanie Franks, thank you for sharing. You won a $5 certificate to the Shibby shop. I will make that and send it to you. I had to make my note. Hey, Tracy from Austell, having a blessed and perfect day. We're so glad you're here with us this morning. Well, it's Friday, TGIF, and we're going into the weekend. And as we go into the weekend, we need to prepare our minds. Is it time to have a holiday, or is it time for me to have a perfect day? So you just go into the weekend knowing what you're going to do, and then just be determined to make sure that happens. We do get to eat good food on Shibboleth, so it's not like we're not eating good food. We usually give in other areas, eating too much or overeating, or just letting life happen to us instead of us happening to it. Yeah, let's us happen to it. So a couple of snacks here. You could do 1/4 cup of hummus with some category 2 raw veggies. I really always enjoyed getting my colored bell peppers, cutting them in strips and dipping them in a 1/4 cup of hummus. You could do the Real Good snack size pizza, any flavor, for a snack. And you can also do up to 200 calories of any approved jerky. So beef jerky. So up to 200 calories of any approved beef jerky. So those would be some snacks. Let me read the freebies real quick, and that way we move on through this. Freebies, dill pickles. A lot of people like those. Sauteed yellow squash, but remember, not an MCT oil. And then steamed broccoli. You can have all of those as freebies. And I hope that you utilize water as your number one freebie. That should be your number one freebie. Hey, Colleen, good morning. Good morning, Samantha. Good morning, Diane. Thank you. I will have a good weekend. And Diane, I love it. She says, I will have a perfect day. Thank you, Diane. I love that. Okay, so I just want y'all to know, I think about food a lot. Good morning, Pamela. Perfect day. Good morning, Lavelle. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Y'all, if you look in the bottom left-hand corner, the share button's right there, so you just share that. Any shares from today's Shibby Show will be on the drawing for next Friday. But I think about food a lot. Thank you, Pamela. And I have to talk to myself all the time about what I am going to do, what my plan is. And because I would like to, just like everybody else, just sit down and eat whatever I want to eat or how much ever I want to eat. I mean, I have that. I want to do that. But I have to remember, is it that day? I've planned out the month. Is it that day? If I want to have something turn into a holiday, do I have another holiday to pull from that I can give up future in that month? I just think through those things. So it takes training. It takes training. You have to train yourself to do that. But that is one reason that you continue to, one, come to this show every morning, because it's a reminder. You're declaring your day. It's a reminder. That's why you participate in Jason's challenges. That is why he's got another one starting. It was, the orientation was on Shibboleth last night, if you would like to go back and watch that. And then that's why you participate in Travis's classes. So you do that to train yourself. And sometimes people will come into the store and they'll say, is your class the same every single time? And I think, well, not really, because I always say different things and bring different viewpoints. So it's not always the same thing. But if they're not living regular Shibboleth yet and they're asking me that question, then I need them to come hear the same exact thing every time until they get regular Shibboleth down. You can't advance until you got the regular down. So just know that until you have it down and you understand it and you live it, then you need the same answers all the time. You just do. So that's why we're here. We're here to help you and remind you of that. Good morning. It is worth it, Marilyn. You're right. You're right. So let's go ahead and do our devotion today. Y'all remind me if I forget anything ever. Today's devotion is called Childlike Hope. Childlike hope. That's right, Sherry. You got to stay plugged in. Staying plugged in is crucial, absolutely crucial. And Marilyn is right. The basics are key. People ask me, well, what's phase 2, phase 3, phase 4? When am I moving into those other phases? I said, you don't ever have to even go into those other phases. Phase 1 is the foundation of the program. It is the lifestyle. Phase 2 is where we teach you about the inner aisles of the grocery store, different cereals that you can have, and frozen foods and things like that. I'm like, you don't even need to go there. But people do like to have variety, so I understand it. But phase 1 is the foundation. That's where you want to be. So you can pay attention to those other phases because you do learn other things, but you're still going to be applying phase 1 even when you are checking out some of those other phases. You still have to apply phase 1 because that's where the shield is. The shield is forever. And we just got to follow the rules. All right. Our verse today is from Psalm 71:5. For you have been my hope, sovereign Lord, my confidence since my youth. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. Remember how, as a child, you waited on pins and needles for Christmas to come? You hoped against hope you would get those toys you asked for. You knew in your knower that good things were coming. That same level of expectation can motivate you as an adult. Your Father wants you to trust Him with childlike faith. Put your trust in Him and watch how He moves on your behalf. And I want y'all to type in, I have hope. I have hope. So when I think about that in relation to Shibboleth, you know, we do have to have that hope. We do have to have that expectation. We have to trust in the Lord that He has sent you. He has sent you the gift of Shibboleth. He's sent you this gift of the website, the support, the encouragement, the community. He's introduced this to you, and He introduced it to you for a reason. So you have to have hope in that if you apply what you learn, that the results will come. And they're going to come because the Lord is acting on your behalf. He sent you in a pathway that led you here. And so I want you to have that hope. And I want you to make sure that you apply what you learn so that those expectations are come to fruition. I love that y'all are typing that in. Thank you. And Pat Johnson says, lifestyle, not a diet. I get this question every day. Yeah, I was out at a place last night and somebody goes, what kind of diet do you do? I said, I don't diet. That was that. Then I just went into, it's a lifestyle. You know, then you have to explain what a lifestyle is. Then everybody goes, oh yeah, I get it. That's true. Good morning, Amy from Ohio, having a perfect day. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Good morning, Diane. So yogurt, y'all tell Diane what yogurt y'all like to eat, please. Oh, Tracy's replying there. Double oikos. I think it's 000, but oikos. Yes, we have hope. We have hope, and I'm so thankful that y'all do too. Do you know that I am at a point in Shibboleth where I have this expectation that I'm never going back to where it was when I started Shibboleth. So I just expect that. I just live that. I don't even let my brain think I'm going back there. No, I live this now. 000, plain, non-fat, great value. That's Walmart's brand. Oikos 000, banana cream. Carb Master yogurt too, Diane, Carb Master. Hey, Penny from Bremen. Happy Friday, Shibboleth friends. That is right. What I would do too, Diane, is go into the food library. You've probably done this and you're wondering what yogurts people like. But go into the food library under yogurt and make sure you see the full list. Use any filters that you might want to use to filter it out. That's right, Pat. It's not. When you look at other pictures before, it's scary. It's like, okay, I never want to go back there. Looking at a picture previous will scare me enough to make me not go back there. I'm like, I'm not eating that. That is not happening. Good morning, Polly. Tracy likes the Oikos 000 orange. Great question this morning, Diane. Thank you. I love getting people's opinions on what they like to eat, because it's very helpful to know. I don't eat yogurt. That's why I said for other people to answer. And Tracy said she adds the high energy hemp crumbles and it's like a granola. Now I do love those things. Those are delicious. All right, well, we're going to hop off of here, but I'd love for you to share this video just to show people that what we can do to try to help them reach their goals. You know that it is the best weight loss and wellness program on the internet or on the planet, especially the value. My goodness, what you get for the money. And I would love for you to mark your journal, what kind of day you're having. Mark it early, and then make sure that you mark your videos as watched if you have watched these videos, okay? If you're watching on replay, please type in hashtag Shibboleth for His glory, His glory. Oh, goodness, Marilyn, I know. Hey, Dawn. Yeah, when those pictures pop up, Marilyn, you're like, what? Oh, Lord, I got to make a side-by-side. I need to make a side-by-side to remind me. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Pat. It is the best website ever. Absolutely. You're right. Shibboleth is the best, Dawn. I love it. Okay, we're going to hop off. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful weekend. I will see you for the Shibby Show on Monday. I do have a video premiering on the Saturday Shibby Show special with Bob Ferris. He went from a 42 waistline to a 32 waistline, living the Shibboleth lifestyle. That live interview will be premiering tomorrow at 10:30. You can go to the Shibboleth page right now and get a reminder of that if you would like to. All right, y'all have a great day. Thank you, everybody. Bye.